Hey everyone, welcome to your full body and core stretch, strength, and mobility class. We're going to do all of it today. What you need is a bench or a stool or a chair that doesn't have any sides on it. So just a back is fine, but make sure there's no arms on it. And a mat and a nice place to work out, and that's it. So when you're ready, grab your mat, grab your bench, let's do it. All right, everyone, the first exercise we're going to do today is a seated dip, extension, bench pose, kind of everything mixed into one. So let me show you this before we get going. So you are going to sit on the edge of your chair or bench. You're going to grab the sides in whatever hand position is comfortable for you. And then what we're going to do is just slide off the end, press the hips up toward the air, extend the shoulders back, chest towards the sky, and then slide back down. So we're going to continue that movement for a minute. It's going to feel great stretch through the upper body, through the chest, through the hips, strengthen the glutes. And oh, I forgot to mention, if you have a cat today, your cat will help for your workout. Let's go ahead and get started. So 1 minute of this, let's do it. Remember, at your own pace. This is excellent for reversing our forward seated posture as well. Make sure you press those shoulders back. You're opening up the chest here. Just a really great full body movement and stretch, engaging the glutes so that we're building strength in that lower back area, lower body area, and that will help us protect the lower back. And do this movement as slow as you need. Just make it feel good. Reversing all our effects from sitting. One more, guys. And you're done with that one. All right, the next thing we're going to do are bench dips. So hands in the same position and just dip down slowly, press back up. If you can do this, let's go ahead and get started with me. If you can go ahead and do this without having to come back to the chair to rest, even better. But your butt is, again, close to the chair, and we're just letting the elbows drop. We're getting some tricep work here, also some shoulder mobility work. All of our exercises, the core is engaged. So we're maintaining that spinal structure, spinal integrity. Nice job, keep it going. I just had a very noisy bug going throughout the first part of this workout, and it finally stopped, so hopefully I can edit out its noise. All right, guys, last one. Go ahead and stop. Nice job. So the next thing that we're going to do, go ahead and stand up. Let me explain here as we go. So we are going to do standing dives. So feet are about hip width apart, maybe a little bit wider. Hands are at the top of the head, and we're going to dive down and then come back up. So imagine your spine like a wave. So go ahead and do this with me. Spine, round, and then back up. Down, and back up. So it's like a wave in the ocean. Hands are up by the head. Try to keep those elbows out as much as possible so you're not rounded like that. You're engaging through the core, through the upper body, through the shoulders, and you're keeping those elbows open. Imagining that there's a pencil in between your shoulder blades. Dive down, back up, dive down, back up. One more. Nice job. All right, shake it out for a second. Do some twists, do what you need to do. Now we are going to do the same exercise, but in reverse. So you're going to be flat back down, so arching down, and then rounding up. So let's go ahead and get started with that. Arch down, round up. Arch down, look at me, look at me, look at me. Now round up. Move in that spine, get in movement. One more. And back up, great job. Go ahead and shake it out. All right guys, next thing we're gonna do is a standing hamstring stretch. So go ahead and bend forward as much as you need so that your chest and your legs are together. Hands are behind the calves, maybe just a little bit below near your Achilles, and we're going to bend down. Now straighten as much as you can and bend down. So an active stretch here. So you're going to straight, 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 and release. Stretch, release, stretch, release, stretch, release, stretch, release. Let that head hang. Stretch, release. One more. And release. Nice job, you guys. Go ahead and stretch it out. Whatever you need to do there. All right, so the next thing that we're gonna do is a pyramid airplane pose. So we're gonna have a lot of stretching along with some back strengthening with this. So for a pyramid, one foot's in front, one foot's in back, almost like a warrior 1 feet kind of position here. So your back foot is out about 45 degrees and this toe is pointed front. And what we're gonna do is straight back, bend from the hips, keep everything parallel, and then the arms are gonna come out like an airplane. So I'm gonna go ahead and start our timer back up for this. So go ahead and get into that position, flat back, core engaged, back engaged, and we're just gonna hold it. This is fun, right? Flat back, arms are straight out to the side. Hold this position. Check in with your hips, make sure they're not twisting or anything kind of funny is going on there. Keep the hips straight forward like they're on railroad tracks. Arms are out to the side. Everything is engaged here. So arms, triceps, shoulders. Your back, your shoulder blades are squeezing together. Make sure you're not shrugging the shoulders forward. Everything is straight in line here, good posture. Gaze is straight down, maybe just slightly in front of you. Keep it going, guys. We're almost there. Whoa, fold forward. Release. Bend that foot or leg if you need to, shake it out. All right, let's go ahead and just cross over to the other side. So that back foot's about 45 degrees out. front foot is straight forward, standing straight up, and let's go ahead and go forward. Everything in line, check that hip alignment, make sure it's forward, hands come out to the side, and work on that strength. Stretch and strength here. Nice deep breathing. Check in with the body, check in with your alignment. Nice flat back. Core is engaged. Everything's engaged. Straighten those arms straight out to the side. Whole airplane situation going on here. Things are shaking, that's good. Almost there. And drop down. All right, guys, just go ahead and come all the way down now. So what we're gonna do, this is gonna be kind of an interesting one. So grab your chair, and it's just gonna be here for some stability. So what we're gonna do is bring one foot up, lean into it, so hip stretch, and then bring it down. And then do it to the other side. So go ahead and do this with me. So up, lean it in, and down. Up, lean it in, back down. So keep your core engaged. Don't forget about that. But we're really doing a nice hip stretch here. Opening up the lower body and just using our chair for stability. Lean into it. You got it. This is a good exercise. I like this one. Remember, core is always engaged, protecting the lower back. We're gonna keep doing this one a little bit longer, just because it feels good, and then you can maybe pause a little bit longer on each side here and stretch it out a bit more. Just do what feels good for your body. Keep it going. And let's do one more each side. One more. And go ahead, come back to center. And that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for practicing with me and taking care of your body. I will see you on the mat again very soon. Bye, everybody.